what your Baldur's Gate 3 romance really says about you. Offensive.
Your main Baldur's Gate 3 romance
So,
says about you. Astarion. You are terminally online and you've never had a healthy relationship in your life. You saw a gaslighting, manipulative, blood-drinking nightmare man and thought, yeah, I can make this work. You 100% let him ascend because you enjoy being treated like absolute garbage.
Well, in my playthrough, we did let him ascend, but I'm gonna be real, chat. I'm gonna be real, okay? I just feel like Cassador deserved it. Did we end up maybe killing 7,000 vampires in the process of that? Yes, but I wanted Astarion to have his revenge.
You deserve to be scammed.
Oh.
Your type would absolutely ruin my life, but in a sexy way. You would get back with an ex who cheated on you if they did a little sad monologue about their trauma. Seek help. Shadowheart. Congratulations, you are attracted to emotional damage.
Yep.
You are incapable of choosing partners who are emotionally available, and probably have a folder on your PC specifically named Goth Girls. If you romanced her, you wanted to be degraded, but just a little. You wanted an ice-cold, sarcastic girlfriend who learns how to love. But let's be honest, you just...
Dude, Shadowheart is like the ultimate version of I can fix her. There's like some super geeked depressed girl, and like she is just not in a good mental state. And you're like, oh man, I can fix her. No, it's me, man. I'll make sure that she's gonna... But dude, she's like a wreck. She's actually just a fucking wreck.
Enjoy being
No, that's not a capital D colon, Mordial.
ignored. You unironically...
You married a frog? Okay, unironically, okay, I'm just keeping it real. And of all the people in the thing, I feel Lae'zel is she's the most Chad. Okay, she may be a space alien frog, that's true, but she's like, I don't know, yeah.
love the pet name Good Little Puppy, and you should be deeply ashamed.
Bro doesn't know Karlach. Very true. In my playthrough, one of the most sad things I'm pretty sad we lost Karlach in my playthrough.
Lae'zel, you are by far the horniest person alive. You don't care about romance, you just want to be thrown around like a rag doll. You picked her because she physically overpowered you in a cutscene, and it awakened something really terrible inside of you. You don't want a relationship, you want a legally sanctioned beating. You fantasize about being told, shut up and fight, in the middle of an argument. You have zero self-preservation instinct, and you would willingly throw yourself into a cage fight with a tiger just for the chance of being called a worthy mate. You should talk to someone about that, because it's not gonna end...
What do you mean Mordial take notes? That explains a lot.
well for you. Karlach, you want a girlfriend who can break your spine in half, and you're not very subtle about it. You pretend you picked her because she's fun and wholesome, but let's be real, you just like big, strong women. You want to be physically lifted up like a child, while your partner is laughing in a gravelly, low voice.
So, yeah, okay.
You are the human equivalent of a golden retriever, and so is she. And you will fall in love with anyone who pats you on the head, because you are emotionally weak. Gale. You don't want a boyfriend. You want a walking, sentient red flag who will emotionally drain you for attention.
Mordial, didn't you always try... She's done like a few playthroughs of Act 1 and she always tries to romance Gale. I'm not sure how I should take that, honestly, but, you know.
You saw a desperate, clingy wizard who requires constant validation, and you thought, perfect. You never learn from your mistakes, and your past relationships all look like horror shows. You are the type of person who apologizes when somebody bumps into you. You hand over legendary artifacts like you're Oprah Winfrey, and you definitely dated a guy in college who was just really misunderstood. Halsin.
Turn it off? This is a great video, huh?
You do not care about the plot. You do not care about emotional depth. You saw a massive DILF druid and decided...
Did you finish BG3? I did. There will be a video on YouTube. I think the final video will be out today on YouTube, Boomer.
Right then and there that was your entire personality. You definitely went for the bear scene immediately, and you would be dating Bigfoot if you had the chance. You would crawl into a tree and let a man call you Little One if it meant you getting railed. Also, you have googled, is it normal to be attracted to a man who can transform into a literal bear? It is not. Minthara, you are a clinically insane menace to society. You didn't even hesitate when it came time to slaughter innocent civilians, because you were just too busy simping. You are the human equivalent of a "yes, mommy" comment section. You would burn down an orphanage if it meant
I saved her. She has a good story arc.
that a silver-haired, red-eyed woman would call you her plaything. Your moral compass is so broken that it's actively spinning in circles.
Sure, simp. Says you.
If you did a Dark Urge playthrough and romanced her, you need to be put on some kind of watch list.
Oh.
Wait. Mizora, you
Wait, you can... Oh, it's because Wyll left me early, so we didn't get to see much of Mizora. Bro, there's probably so much of the game that I didn't get to see because I did a semi-evil playthrough.
only date people who are actively trying to ruin your life. You are a dangerously unstable individual who saw a chaotic, manipulative, sadistic demon lady and went feral. You enjoy being scammed, emotionally destroyed, and used like a pawn. You are so far gone that even Minthara fans are concerned. You think you are in control, but you aren't. You have
Dude, this makes me want not this, but not the video, but it makes me want to like do an actual like full good playthrough to like see how different the game actually is. But
looked at someone who openly hated you and thought, yeah, I can fix that. The Emperor.
Oh god.
Let's be real here,
I'm not gonna lie, I just did it because I wanted to, like, I was just interested to see what the fuck even happened, okay? I will be real, it was straight up just, how, right? Like,
didn't pick a romance.
Same? Dude, you cannot tell me you are not interested in how does this work? What's up, my cock?
You picked a kink. You are so terminally unhinged that you saw a cosmic horror tentacle monster and thought, I'm listening with my ears that you can put your tentacles into. You have deep-rooted psychological problems that should have been addressed years ago.
This video is actually
you see
really good.
eldritch horrors and think, potential. If your search history was leaked, you would be immediately arrested. Wyll.
Ooh.
Somehow, some way, out of all of these chaotic, insane romance options, you picked the safest, most generic option and convinced yourself it was interesting.
Dude, to be fair, from what I see from Wyll, maybe that's actually the reason that he's boring. Because he just seems so kind of like normal. Like, I don't know, there's nothing like really crazy, unique, special about him. Maybe that's because I only really got to see him for like, literally like 3 scenes, but...
Was interesting. You are either too wholesome for this game, or so incredibly boring that your idea of a romance is a dude who complains about his dad. You like your men like you like your stories. Predictable, well-meaning, and only slightly disappointing. Also, you literally only picked him because you were scared of romancing Astarion. Now remember, if you're offended, it's because you know I'm right. Mr. Olton?
That was really good. I love this video, man. That was fucking awesome.